Hey guys, welcome back to Tailor's Trick. Today I'll be showing you how to pattern a double-breasted suit right from the beginning to the very end. So if that is one of the things you want to learn, stay close and follow me as I take you through this step by step. The first thing you'll be doing is drawing a vertical and a horizontal line, which are your border lines for guidance of your drafting. You want to make sure that the lines are accurate and straight. So my border lines are done. First thing, you'll be taking a 1-inch measurement from the top, which is for the shoulder dropping. Mind you, we're drafting the back pattern first. So now you take the length of the suit from the 1 inch you dropped. You take the length of the suit and add an extra 2-inch folding allowance. So this is the button line, which is also the waist line. The first line drawn here is the chest divided by 4, and then the line inside is the chest divided by 24. So what I just said now, I will retake it. This line currently I'm drawing now is the chest divided by 4. And you start it from that 1 inch to the place where it is. And then this very line I'm drawing right now, from where you divide the chest by 4, you take chest divided by 24 and place there. Same thing here, chest divided by 24. So here is 1.25. This shape allowance is 1.25. You still measure 1.25 downward. And then it's a straight line. So this, you need a very good curve to be able to bring out this curve just the way you're seeing it. So I would advise you write down the necessary details as we go on. So the neck is the total neck divided by 5. That is what you use for the neck. Then for the sewing allowance, you add 1 inch to the back. 1 inch. Then you extend it by drawing the lines. And making sure the lines are clear enough for you to see. So you mark the shoulder divided by 2 plus ½ inch for sewing allowance. And this place is shoulder divide by 2 minus half inch. So you need to be writing all this down so you can go over it to get more understanding. Then you take the slope for the shoulder. Mind you, arriving at a particular measurement for the back is different from the front. So for the hip line is 7 inch from the waist. Depending on the height, sometimes it might get up to 7.5 or 8 inch. So this point is tummy or waist divided by 6 and the hip divided by 6 for this point. Then you use your curve to connect all the points. So the next thing we'll be doing is the vent. I'm marking out the folding allowance so you can visibly see it. So the length of the vent is 10 inch, which I just marked now. This is the 10 inch, which is the length for the vent. So we're going to add extra 1 inch on top for the sewing. Then we mark the width of the vent is 1.75. Mark it all the way down and then use your curve to roll it out. This is just a bit allowance being added, just a bit. So this is it for the back. So for this measurement we're using, the back is the waist is 35, the hips is 43.5, the chest is 43, and then the shoulder is 19, the round neck is 18. So we cut. So that's that for the back. We're going straight up to cutting, to drafting the fronts. Pardon me. Since we have all the lines we need from the back, we're just going to place the back adequately. We're going to place the back adequately, the back pattern, on top of the front piece and extend the lines. Make sure you adequately extend the lines. this small gap, this small space, remember, is chest divided by 24. And then this line is the waistline. This line is the hip line. And then the length, the inner one is the folding allowance. From the top, the first line in the front now, we are not using the extra 1 inch we used at the back. The extra 1 inch we used at the back is not used here. We're starting from the second line, which is basically now our border line. So now from the border line, which is the first line, the second line is the chest divided by 24. So from the border line to the fourth line is chest divided by 4. So we mark the allowance for the overlapping since it's a double-breasted, which is 3 inch, and then we rule our lines. After we roll our line, from this second line, we measure the chest divided by 4 again, and then the line coming in is the chest divided by 24. Then tummy divided by 4. For now, we're not dividing the hip by 4. If not, for a male suit, it's going to give it an awkward shape. So we attach all our dots. So remember at the back we did the neck divided by 5. Then for the front we're doing the neck divided by 5 plus 1 inch. That's what we're using for the front. We come in with 3/4 to draw this particular line, this lapel line. From the neck measurement, we move inward with 3/4 to draw the lapel line. Then I just drew the neckline. In case if you're finding it hard to understand this, we're having a detailed course for suit making that would be ready in just a month. So you can send us a DM and show your interest. As soon as you get ready, we would contact you and make it available for you. The same measurement we got from the back, that is what we measured at this front, so it could align when you're joining. And then you take the slope and then for this place you use the armhole curve. Don't be intimidated by all these curves and rulers. You can carefully train yourself to do a freehand sketch if you don't have all this available. My other video I dropped, I used lesser rulers and curves. I have videos that I use basically just one ruler and one curve to get all this. So you can actually get it done with even a freehand sketch with the right discipline. making a pointed lapel. So we did a 3-inch pocket drop from the waistline. .75 away from the armpit curve. So the depth from the pockets, from the chest pocket to the dart is 3 inch or 2.5. It's the measurement for the buttonholes. They are 4 to 4.5 inch apart. So remember what we measured at the back. For the upper part, we used 9 inch. So you're going to take out 9 inch and add it with the front, then shift the rest to the other part. I have a video that I explained this part very detailed, so I'm not going to be explaining it detail here. I will add a link to that video at the end of this particular video, so you can go get some of this explanation in detail. But meanwhile, you watch carefully to get the concept of how to go about this. So if you've seen this video up till this moment, it means you like what we're doing and it's helping you in one way or the other. So if you're still yet to subscribe to this channel, please do press the subscription button and also on the notifications so you could be notified of any new updates we have and keep you informed with the new happenings on how to go about your sewing. We're adding 3/4, that's 0.75 below. So you roll a straight line. You can add 0.75 or 0.5, whichever you feel more comfortable with. So this vent at the lower part, at the top part is 1.75, but at the lower part for the front is 3.5, is 3 inch to 3.5, depending on your choice. But this particular one we're using 3.5. So we're marking the pocket cover. So whoever is going to tailor this particular piece knows what to do. So to draw this lapel inwardly, that always look like a magic to some of you, you're going to measure the width of the lapel and then transfer the width inward. You measure the length of the lapel with your curved ruler, you turn it inward and also draw the same curve to the length you just measured. You're going to check the height of the peak lapel where it intersects the neckline. You mark, then you're going to draw the intersection line from the lapel line. So you measure the wideness of the peak, then you measure it, and voila, that's it. I'm just drawing the lines for you to see clearly. So going to be trimming it right away. You can see how beautiful it sits. Going to place to measure the round armhole. So one of the logic is the round armhole has to be around your chest divided by 2. Meaning if a chest is 40, let's say chest is 40, the round armhole is supposed to be around 20. So it's either 19 3/4, 20, 20.5, around 20. So before we cut the sleeve, we're going to measure this depth and minus it by 1/2 inch. Remember, before we go on, we're still going to draw the border lines, both the horizontal and vertical. So the first thing we'll do here, after measuring the horizontal and vertical, we measure the length plus 1 inch. Then we measure that measurement we got from the front. This is the length plus 1 inch. This is the mid section. So this next line is the depth of the armhole we measured in the front minus ½ inch. Depth of the armhole of the front minus ½ inch. So this is the chest divided by 24. Also, same thing here, chest divided by 24. Just like we did in the front. Take your cuff. So this point is the bicep divided by 2, then you add 2.5. And this upper part is the bicep divided by 2 plus 1 inch. Then for the top line, bicep divided by 2, then you mark the center. The forearms divided by 2 plus 2 inch. The wrists divided by 2 plus 2 inch. You're going to start connecting all dots. Front part is 1.5, the inward part is 2.5. Measure the depth of vent you want for the sleeves and you mark it out. The width, I use 1.5, but you could decide to use a little bit less or a little bit more. So it meets at the center point where we marked from the top line. Mind you, the course we are putting up that will be ready in a month, you will have opportunity to be mentored for an extra month to make sure you really understand what is on the course, and any issue you have will be there to sort it out for you. So this is basically the drafting of a double-breasted suit. So in case you don't have clarity, I still have videos for each and every part we've done here. I'll be attaching the link to the description so you can go and watch more to understand better.